Oh my God. The Ducks won a game. Can you believe it? 2 points for the Ducks. Stick around. Okay, guys. Hey, I'm excited tonight. The Anaheim Ducks pulled off an overtime win against the Maple Leafs at home tonight. Holy crap. The bottom-feeding Ducks have won a game. I'm so excited. Hopefully this is a big turnaround for them. But hey, let's just talk about it real quick. Ducks and Maple Leafs tonight in Anaheim at Honda Center. I had to come out here after the game to the studio, put together a quick video for you guys. Listen, this game started off really frustrating, very typical of what the team has been doing this season. In other words, Toronto was outplaying us. At one point, the shots on goal was way one-sided. I want to say it was like 20 shots to our 10. I mean, it was just another one of those games where you're like, really, guys? Seriously? You're going to get outshot and outworked again and lose at home? I mean, come on. Let's go. Okay, so second period, Ducks started to turn it on, right? There was way better control of the puck, better passing, better breakouts out of their zone. They really kind of started to shut down the Maple Leafs and their scoring chances and all that. Here's where it got stupid. The referees, I thought, were horrible tonight. They made horrible calls. They didn't give us a penalty shot when they should have. When there was a breakaway by Derek Grant, and he was slashed, and they didn't call it. They called a penalty, but they didn't call a penalty shot. And then you turn around, and Kerfoot goes in on Gibson alone, and I think it was Fowler gave him a little tug and whatnot, almost exactly the same, and they awarded him a penalty shot. So referees got it wrong tonight in a lot of ways. They also took away a goal that the Ducks would have won in regulation. They got their fourth goal, and they called goaltender interference because Adam Henrique, who was in the crease, moved out of the crease, but the Toronto player was still in the crease. Okay. And they call it interference? Are you kidding me? That was another bad call by the referees. So, horrible night. A lot of adversity for the Ducks, being that they didn't get the calls going their way at all. Zegras was amazing tonight. He had the game-winning goal in overtime. He had the second goal for the Ducks that got them kind of going. Kulikov, one of the you would never have expected this. Takes the puck, goes down way out of position. Decided to take it down behind the net and do a wraparound and actually got a goal. He tied the game 3-3. Kulikov. So the effort was there tonight. Everything was a little bit better. The first period was rough. The Ducks did their special teams are what's killing me right now. I watch them on the special teams, power play and penalty kill, and I'm screaming at the television. Just screaming at the television. They gave up a shorty again tonight. That put the Maple Leafs up 3-1. And that was to begin the third period, guys. We were on the power play, fresh sheet of ice. Had almost a full 2 minutes of power play time, and we gave up a shorty. And watching that, I was just like, you know what, guys? I mean, seriously, this is when are we going to actually start, getting some breaks? And I don't know. It was just one of those things. But they didn't give up, and that was what it was for me. Is they kept pushing and and they were taking the play to the Maple Leafs. Keep in mind, Toronto played the night before. They played last night against LA. They lost. But you've got some tired people, tired players, tired legs. And I look at that kind of stuff, and I think of myself, if I'm part of the team, Ducks in this sense, and I know they played the night before, I'm going to push hard. I'm going to hit them. I'm going to push the play hard as I can and tire them out even more so that they make mistakes. And they kind of did that. The third period was when you saw it. Toronto was tired. The Ducks kept pushing, and they kept pushing, and they kept pushing. And they won the game. I mean, they took away that goal that I think would have won it for regulation for us, and it should have. But in overtime, Zegras, man, what a great play that was. He roofed it glove side. So, hey, look, go Ducks. Super excited about that. Let's talk a little bit about some of the surprises that have been going on in the last few days in the NHL. So, Chicago, what's going on in Chi-Town? These guys are actually playing pretty well. The team's doing well. They're getting wins. They're getting points in games. Even if they lose, they're getting a point because it goes to overtime or shootout. Chicago Blackhawks, Minnesota Wild finally waking up. They're starting to win games. They're starting to get points. That's a team that's going to be good this year. They had a lot of high expectations. It was the question mark for when Minnesota has always been, for this year at least, Marc-Andre Fleury, goaltending. Is he, at his age, going to be able to handle it? And I've talked about it in previous videos, and now he's starting to, be Marc-Andre Fleury. So let's see how long they can ride him in that. But they're starting to get some points. The Rangers kind of stumbled a little bit. They won tonight, but it was only 3-2 against the Arizona Coyotes, which, by the way, the Arizona Coyotes, I've been watching a lot of games and highlights with them, and I'm seeing this team that's got some confidence, and they're starting to play pretty well. Their whole issue, again, is goaltending and defense. They've got some offensive skill out there, and they're winning some games and getting points. It's unreal. San Jose Sharks, same thing. They beat the Maple Leafs in overtime. They've done some things that are like, whoa, what's going on? The New Jersey Devils are another one. They had a big win tonight. Put up about 7 goals tonight. So there's a lot of weird stuff I'm seeing. The Toronto Maple Leafs are another one. Maple Leafs fans, look, what did I talk about a lot about the Maple Leafs? Goaltending. Are they going to be able to defensively and goaltending-wise keep the puck out of the net enough to score enough goals and win games? It's the only way they're going to do this. Okay, that's the only way they're going to do this. The Matt Murray injury, him being the number one, is not helping. And you're starting to see it. They've got to put goals up, 3, 4, 5 a night, and try and hope that their goaltenders, what is it, Samsonov and this guy that played tonight, I can't think of his name right now, but they just don't have it. So Toronto fans, if you're watching, you should be concerned. I would be. I mean, I know that our goaltending is solid. It's our special teams that sucks. There are other things, but with Toronto, that's not the case. They've got half your salary tied up to 4 players that can put the puck in the net and are amazing. Okay? Putting pucks in the net is not a problem for Toronto. It's keeping them out. Okay? So, listen, I'd be worried if I were a Maple Leaf fan. So, there's some weird stuff going on in the NHL as far as teams that are playing well and actually getting points and surprising, that it's like, wow, I did not expect that. Wow, I did not expect that, but I've said it before. I'll say it again. Any team can win on any night against any team. I don't care how bad you are and how good you are. That team that's not very good can easily beat you. It's just about how hard you play and how bad you want it. So listen, tonight the Ducks wanted it more. They were playing a tired Toronto team, so they had the advantage there. But they got the 2 points, and that's what matters. So hey, listen, everybody. You're coming through watching this. Thank you so much. Thanks for your support. Please go down, smash that like button, go down and subscribe too. Leave me comments. Tell me what you think. But definitely go down and like the video and subscribe. I need subscribers and I need you to like that video. It helps me out a lot. So, hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.